try to do my thing, you know.
No, I
Put
heard
pressure.
I heard your thing. I ain't even seen them. I heard your thing.
Trying to stay humble out here, you know what I'm saying? You got a song to sing me? A beat to sing?
Yeah. I need to put the tag on there for me too. I got a tag I need to send you.
That's cool.
I ain't got no tag on there.
Wow, what's your Instagram?
Sweets Jones. Sweets underscore Jones, I think.
There's an underscore?
I think so.
It's not gonna like attach.
Yeah,
So.
attach on there, so no. Sweets Jones already got it. Then underscore.
Underscore after the Jones?
Yep.
Okay.
What's your email?
What's my email?
Yeah.
If you type in LEG, it should pop up. And then if it doesn't.
It don't.
It did? LEGION.
LEGION.
Of. Doom. DOOM. mi@gmail.com. Take it by 1 moment, please.
Second verse open to be rough on that. The second verse open to be rough on that.
How many verses on that?
On that song, I don't know. I'm only gonna just put me and be rough on the 2 verses.
Let the beat rock out.
Gotta let the beat rock out.
It's 5 minutes.
Yeah, that is crazy. You gotta have the intro. The intro is let the stripper get on the pole and do her thing. You gotta have the intro.
Yeah.
I think that's what will take up the majority of the song. That's like 45 seconds. But that's good. That give you breaking between the songs when you perform.
Yeah.
Oh, you about to put a show for sure together. I'm about to break. Some bullshit. Bye.
Okay, did you send me the tag as well?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now.
Legion, Legion, OF, Legion of Doom, like LOFDOOM. Thank you, brother. And what do you want to call? And then MI, like the letters
Legion of Doom Mission.
Yeah, got it. At gmail.com. But it's not the full Michigan, just MI.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you on top of things. Some people be.
Yeah, fake popped up too.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's how it's supposed to.
Good, you're getting money. I mean, so help me put my shit on iTunes.
Yeah, I mean that's something. Did you get that email I sent? I tried to send to a bunch of people. It was like had like a bunch of information, pictures, stuff like that. Did you get it or no?
Email.
Yeah.
It's cool, nigga, man. I don't be on email.
It's cool.
Is you up on DistroKid?
I mean, I'm hip to them, but I'm not on that. I usually sign people up through TuneCore. But I'm hip to.
Would that put you on digital platform?
Yeah, it's an aggregator that puts you on. He's trying to hand it up to you. It's an aggregator that puts you on all the sites that you need to be on. Both of them are.
I gotta get you out. Yeah, man. You got bro.
How much you gonna charge me to put all my songs on there?
Usually, like what I do is I just charge a session to do all the work for you. So it's like $40. That's me. And then to put a single online, they charge $25. That gets you on there for a full year. That gets you all your rights. You own 100% of your music, and it's on the streaming sites as well as the buying sites. And then for $10 more, it's like a lifetime agreement thing like that. They'll set you up on YouTube so that can't nobody use your shit on YouTube.
I
if they
was
use
just about
it.
to ask you, can he be able to share? Would it be on his own personal page?
Yeah, it won't be on like TuneCore's page.
Yeah,
it'll be on your own.
That's what he.
So then, with the $10 extra, you'll be on all the on the YouTube should be taken care of. So all that you'll be looking at from the website for a single, it'd be 25 plus the 10, which is optional. If you're uploading a whole album or a mixtape, or not a mixtape, but an album or an EP,
there, bro. Just look. Why you
then
never call me before you come to the hood, dog? I've been in the hood all day.
Maybe $45, but I think it's $35. And then, like I said, $10 more for the YouTube thing. That's a one-time deal. After you do that YouTube thing once, every time you upload shit, it's covered. YouTube will be covered. They'll upload to YouTube for you, and then anyone that uses your instrumental, your song, that shit, you'll get pros off that shit. So altogether,
you need to go sit your little badass on the porch.
Altogether, you're looking at $40 for me, and then if you're doing an album, you're looking at like $45 to them. So you're looking at $85. If you're doing a single,
so to put out 7 songs right now,
that would be $45 to the company, like to the website.
Studio,
and then I'm charging for you to make sure everything's straight for you. Do you have a CD cover?
No.
So during that hour, you know what I'm saying, that I'm helping you to put all your stuff up there, I could also take a picture of you in the white screen room and then like kind of quickly put a CD cover together for you. You know what I'm saying? So like for the $40, I'm kind of making sure that you straight to get everything. You know what I'm saying?
Presentable too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Damn.
What do you want to call your song for today? So you sent me 2.
Yep.
What do we want to call these 2?
What I'm waiting for, and only one.
What we waiting for? And the other one was called?
What you waiting for? And the other one is called,
what am I waiting for?
What am I waiting for you? And the other one is called Only One.
Only One. Got it. Okay. And then I have the tag as well. And I'll just pop that down there. That going on both songs. Strip Club Blues, is that
yeah, that's it.
Only One?
Only One, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense. The other one's called What Am I Waiting For? Okay.
Yeah, Pete say 85. I can put up a CD right now and start getting some money.
And then you can pay for the Instagram and YouTube promotion on top of that.
Yeah, and I can help make you a
Please.
algorithm.
And look.
Mm-hmm.
What we're gonna do is shoot you a commercial for all the new shit that's dropping. So shoot you a commercial for Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
That's cheap. And listen, bro, Every time they ain't got no choice. Every time they turn on Instagram, thing's gonna pop up. That's a view. Whether they watch it or not. 15 seconds, you got them. That's all it takes. 15 seconds and it's yours. That's your view. 30 seconds, that's your view. Don't let them click onto the page and really get to going through all of them and liking them. Oh, yeah. 100,000, we talking about 100,000 traffic a week.
Yeah, I can get you together.
We talking about 100,000. We talking about at least 100,000 traffic a week, whether they go through
dog
or not.
say he can get me together right now.
Please put them together.
Yeah, man. It's I've been trying to get everybody on their music out there because the number one thing right now is just to get people to stream it. Niggas ain't buying music, you know what I'm
So
saying?
with that, they gonna be streaming shit.
Yeah, I mean they can stream it and they can buy it. They can do both. But I'm telling you, in today's market, niggas ain't really buying music. You know what I'm saying? They gotta really fuck with you to buy it. Yeah. I give people the analogy all the time. If I was telling him, I was like, bro, you know, Michael Jackson did this song called Billie Jean. Let's listen to it. How will we listen to it? Go to YouTube. Why would I buy it?
Right.
It's available on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So like,
then the artist get his money.
a tiny bit. That's why you need a lot of people streaming it.
That's why we need traffic. That's why we need the promotions we need from Instagram. We need commercials with Instagram to promote it. And then they click on that. They go to the YouTube link. Boom. Even more views. All that. We need all that.
You just gotta build his personality on social media and stuff like that. If people fuck with you, they're more likely, like the people who watching this live stream right now. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with me. So regardless of who's in here with me, they're gonna come around and just see. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so that's what you want from your fans. Like regardless of what you're dropping and when you're dropping and what the urgency is, like if they fuck with you, they'll support it. But that comes from you being a real nigga on YouTube.
And then I need that. And then I need you to do that on my page because I pay for that on my page with his identity so far as like the commercial for the advertisement, not so far as getting his pros off the links of the YouTube. I'm talking about go check him out. This is what we got. You know what I'm saying?
Streaming.
So I pay for that on my page. I got a page on Instagram, man. I got a whole producer page.
Oh
so
shit!
That'll be perfect for him. He gonna hit likes from West Coast. Overseas, I got a lot of Germany people following me because I make beats. They love Detroit.
So now all I do is
they love Detroit. People from overseas.
So how the songs? So I gotta email you the songs, or you got like?
I want to give them to you in a wave. I can break them down to you track by track.
Yeah, the only thing that you'd be looking at as a possible, like something we have to remedy is if the songs are mastered. Like usually through the studio, you get the songs recorded, mixed, engineered, and they usually send them out to get mastered unless the person who's engineering them can master. Like I don't master, I send them out.
Right. So
if you have somebody that can do the mastering, you can get them cheap. The only thing is, like my guy personally charges $25 per song, which is really low. But there's sites online that you can go through. You can get, there's all kinds of different, avenues to get it. But DistroKid or TuneCore, which is what I go through, they won't accept your song if it's not mastered.
They won't?
No.
Exactly.
So that's why people put EPs out there, like 4 songs, maybe 6, or they put a single out there because it's cheaper. You get a song, buy the beat, get the studio time, get it mastered, do a music video. That's already $500 right there just for one song.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You put an EP out, then 7 songs times 20. Like if you got a guy or if you got an avenue, maybe you can get it for like cheaper than 25. Do it. Do it. I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about when I say track the beat out because I made the beat. Like the last 2 songs he made and the Big Boy shit, I made that.
But
so I be wanting to track it out for him. You see what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying when I say track it out.
Absolutely.
So I be wanting him to get the pure quality. So when he do get whoever is gonna touch it, they know how to turn the bass down, woo to woo, make the snare snap a little harder, make this come in, the reverb ain't slapping too hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. So that's what I be wanting to say. I'm gonna track it. Talk to him.
If he
like this beat, I can track this out for you. I usually have my laptop.
I had to get my songs mastered in order to make the EP. I had to get my songs mastered in order to make the EP. That's my next step. Then.
Yeah.
Make the songs, get them mastered, and then sell them.
And when you mean by mastered, you mean by the whole so far as editing and copyright, or what?
No, mastering is just a process that you know what I'm saying. It's a process basically by which you take the small parts out and it brings them out, make them harder. The loud parts, you bring them down to match it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nice, one nice thick file, and it has the
The
frequency
waves.
level.
The waves.
Yeah, and it's got the frequency level to where like if someone puts you on the radio, it matches. If they put you on the 2K21, it matches. You know what I'm saying? A movie soundtrack, it matches. You know what I'm saying?
The hurts.
Yeah, and like really like some people get shit mastered that ain't mixed really that good. So it's mastered and it don't match, but the mix should have been better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the frequency level matches to where Billie Jean or whoever, you know, it'll match, but it won't sound as good. So you want to make sure your mix sounds immaculate. And when you putting shit out there for a distribution deal, that shit is kind of important,
That's
man.
the thing I'm talking about right now. That's why I want to
All
check
right,
this
both
song
songs
out.
are officially ready, so I don't know which one you want to do, but they're officially beat map, saved, everything.
You ready?
Yeah, both songs are ready.
Alright.
So it won't matter which one you start off with. It's up to you. Right now, I got What Am I Waiting For? Rocket Dream, man. Shout out. Thanks for all the good commentary and the positivity. Thanks everybody for watching. This is Detroit Studio Time with PeterPromo with Black Juan Linwood. Got his information right here. If you like the sounds, like the swag and shit like that. And we're here for an hour here till 1 o'clock. So check us out. Leave some comments, questions, concerns, and hopefully some positivity. But don't hold your shots, man. You got something real to say it. You know, you're not here to dick suck everybody, okay? You know what I'm saying? You got some critiques. Put it out there. All right.
Do you even like this beat?
This is smooth. The only thing is it a sample?
Alright.
He won't be able to put that up unless you clear it.
Turn it up a little
If
bit.
you don't clear the sample, he ain't gonna be able to do shit with this. Turn it up. You should. Okay, I can cut it up here. I'm gonna blow your ears out. At the top, you ready? Or you wanna do a playthrough? Alright, you ready? Let's do it. From the top, you are live.
Little bitch. You understand me?
I sent you a tag too.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna add this at the beginning.
Put on these niggas' neck. Huh? Fuck waiting around, just chilling. They got me fucked up. And then again, I'm big boy demons. Go get them bucks up. You fucked up. And then I been niggas go get your bucks up. Lollygag with niggas, you knowing these niggas fucked up. Cause I'm fucked up with the game. Shit ain't adding up. Fucked up. I let niggas
Crookie, what's
use
good,
the
bro?
rain and have
Good to
a
see you
good
on the
backing
broadcast,
up. I
man.
know how to get it. Now watch me add
It's
it
real
up.
Detroit,
Fucked
man.
up.
You know
You
what
know
I'm saying? This
this
is
is
some real
me.
shit.
Chickens always fuck. I'm
I'm not
from
gonna
the
say that
hood.
he
My
has
hoes
like
get laid.
necessarily a
Watch me get it up.
Detroit sound.
Seven
I think he's
times
got his
felon.
own
Don't
sound,
forget
but
just how I
this
made
is
a
some real
buck.
Detroit
Baby
shit here.
felt
So
me.
you guys,
Cause
you know,
his
when I
pockets
play
are
it through
full of
after he
funds.
records it,
Dumb as fuck. You
you guys
counting
gonna
me
hear
out.
some real
This
shit,
shit
some
ain't
real
adding up.
bars and shit.
Faking
So
they
you know,
convenient ass niggas.
stay tuned
Paper
for
light
that.
as fuck. Dick sucking same lame niggas I used to take it from. You faking punk in the trenches. That's where I got it from. I pull up on the nigga like Gucci without a pistol truck. I switch the fuck.
It's okay. You don't need to get it all in one take. Um. Oh, yes, sir. All right. Your punching is that's where you actually gotta come in. All right. You ready?
Seven-time felon, doping pictures how I made a buck, you major telling.
Seven-time
Bitches
felon.
popping, come for the blood and tuck, you dumb as fuck, you counting
Is
me
it
out.
possible
Bitch,
to
it
be a
ain't adding
seven-time
up, you
felon?
faking they command
I
ass
thought after
niggas.
three, it was
Paper
three
light as
strikes.
fuck, dick
Oh,
sucking,
that's not
same lame
Michigan.
niggas I used to take it from. You faking
Mm.
punk in the trenches, that's where I got it from. I pull up on the nigga
You
and
have a
boogie
different felon
without
for
a
different
pistol tuck.
cases.
I'm sick as fuck, you
Oh, but if you
faking
get
they
three on the
convenient.
same
Paper
time,
you
then
pay, I
that's three
seen you
strikes.
think they trying to go phase. I'm
Wow,
focused on
yeah,
the
it is.
green,
In
I'm front.
California.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
Can you really get
Who's that? Hey,
You got flags. What you being an eight?
got
Two
felony for
L's.
every crime.
Yeah, I know you was two L's.
All right, you are live. Crook, if you can't tell, my voice is still fucked up from yesterday slash Sunday. I didn't talk at all yesterday. that's the one thing for him and his beats and stuff like that. The samples for any song he does, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
That's what I told him. That just really be like a free sample to the public. You can't make no money like that.
yeah. I
It's a
mean,
free
yeah.
sample to the public.
I usually tell people. Well, okay. You want to do an ad lib behind that? All right, I'm gonna set you up for an ad lib, and then you're about to be in like 12 seconds.
And that's the thing. I make a lot of. Well, I'm good at sound.
Your life. Yeah. So I mean, it's like I just tell people when they do samples, like you got to make it the most flamboyant, the most just ridiculous sample. You know, Michael Jackson, the Beatles, Prince, like shit that you would never be able to get clear. Because if you're gonna give it for free and give it to the streets, like on YouTube and mixtape shit, you might as well go hard. You might as well go the sample you would never get cleared. Because if it's gonna be illegal anyways, you know what I'm saying? So I just that's the type of shit I'd be making. You know what I'm saying? I try to because I mean, if you're gonna give it to the street, everybody in the street gonna be like, oh, they use that Isley Brothers or they use that. You know what I'm saying? Although sometimes with certain samples, the label doesn't own the sample, like the actual, like Lauren Hill or something like that. Like the artist actually owns it. So like just contacting them and just be on some real shit. Like, look, man, you know, I don't got bread like that. I'm an up and coming artist. I enjoyed your song and type out why and the influence it had on your childhood or whatever. And you can get it for free.
How do I have to go through the distribution label?
You would have to go through whoever owns. Like the example I usually tell people is that I will.
The composer of the song, maybe.
It's like depending on what you're using. If you're just using the vocals, if you just like sampling their vocals, then it might just be whoever owns that recording. If you're saying the words, you're not sampling but you're saying the same words. Then it's about who owns the lyrics. And if you're you know what I'm saying sampling the beat, then it goes on whoever owns the beat. Um, but the example I usually tell people is like "I Will Always Love You" from The Bodyguard. You know, what's her name? Whitney Houston. Well, like Whitney Houston was just paid a lump sum of money from the label to just come sing. So Whitney Houston doesn't own any of that. And then as far as her having the writers' royalties, Dolly Parton wrote that song. So Whitney Houston has nothing to do, even if you used her voice. Yeah, like
she's just a performance voice. She's
yeah.
just a show. She's just the face of it.
So like the studio, like if I paid him to come and spit some vocals that you wrote, he got his money. He don't touch shit. So if someone wants to sample it, they either have to holler at you because you own the lyrics, or it's my studio. I recorded the vocals, so I own those vocals. So if you sample it, you have to talk to me because I own it. I'm Sony Pictures or Sony or whatever, Universal or whatever. All right. How about we get the next song recorded, then we'll go through both of these and just listen to what they sound like. I suppose I should just go ahead and throw that sample in here now.
You put this together, sir? The booth?
I didn't personally, but yeah, it was made for me. You know, I'm an engineer,
This
but
is slick.
yeah,
I
man.
like this, bro.
Try to,
This is nice.
you know,
This whole office. This is motherfucker work, live, sleep, shit in that motherfucker. There's oxygen going in and out of the filter.
I got a weed hole in there, so when
I swear,
motherfucker pass blunts.
shit in that bitch.
Got to, man. Okay, so I added your tag to it. And we'll come back to this during the session. I just want to get both of them recorded first, and then whatever time we got left, we'll do some mixing. Yeah, it's gonna left out 10 hours on, 2 in the 10 hours on, 2 in the booth. Yeah. I didn't understand what you meant for a second there, but yeah. 2 hour studio session. It was 11 hours. It was 11-hour session. Only one. Let's see. Cam fell over and sounds a bit different. Yeah, I hope you guys. Do I sound different? All right, you ready for it, sir?
Yeah.
All right, you are at the top. You ready?
Yeah.
Good luck. you are. Your life is to pose as a brand snitch. Or bag of it. Okay, so you in your bag today. You in your zone today. All right. RAR. Hmm. I wonder what the significance of that is. Well, to my knowledge, Crookie's a pretty good stand-up cat, but you know. Would you like to double that? Two bars back, you're live. Oh, I gotta stop talking. I gotta talk into the what you call it here. One more time. Quiet to quiet to open. I like that my community is full of trolls, except some of us are more advanced and a little bit more refined than other trolls. But I kind of like that about my community.
Out. Right button.
Oh shit! I should put that for 120. Halfway through the hook, you. Halfway through the hook, you're live for your verse. Okay, Google. Remind me at 1:20 p.m. to go get tickets.
Okay, I'll remind you at 1:20 p.m.
Jesus Christ! I gotta cut that bitch down. Good thing he messed up that tape.
What a nigga gotta do, I better
Mentally
match that.
dust.
Find big, big on wax and other talk shit. Bad bitch. Kinda chicken that my hair shit. She like to
Okay.
dress up and play
I'm
shit.
not
Fuck
sure
with
it's
the
your
dope boy.
troll. It might just be might be something else going on there. Keep keep that or delete it. You're live. Out as fuck.
What a nigga gotta do, I better match that. Find thick, big old ass and let her talk shit. Bad bitch. Kinda chicken that my hair shit. She like to dress up and play. She ain't no side bitch. Boss shit. Got her on, she ain't no boss bitch. She like to pick up the tab. She on some bullshit. False quick. Slick
I'd be
talking
thinking
all
about
about
that
shit. She take a chick
Australian
to the
guy
spot.
that we
She
had
on
on
some
there.
bullshit.
Like, I
Real
don't know.
bitch.
I don't know
But
how I
she
feel
know that
about.
it's real
I mean,
shit.
I know how I
She
feel
like
about it, but we had that Australian guy in here. That shit was like a work of art. Like it was so. It
He
was.
said,
Some,
ah.
like we had a group project. Okay, you're live about 4 bars back. That was something that I'm glad that I was able to add to the studio where there's a talk back thing, and then when I press that button, he can hear me directly in the headphones because it's a microphone.
Pull up on a nigga, she flexing all of that bullshit. Pretty brown skin, showing bodies with her ass in. 3 kids, baby daddy ain't have shit. She done pack this shit up and love to talk shit. No switch.
There's a
How you
microphone
feeling? How
right
your
there, so
job,
that
bitch?
when I
You
press
know
the key
whatever you
button,
need, girl, you can call
he
me.
can hear me directly in the headphones, so I don't have to talk loud. Okay, you're live.
You know whatever you need, girl, you can call me. Shit cheap. I take you out and make you feel free. Nothing like the
He did
club
have
with
one of
all the
his friends
squad
coming
crew.
in, didn't
Play
he?
your cards right, I let her treat you like a queen. Big baby, I'll be thinking that you got her feeling real
Hey,
good.
bro, you gotta get on the stream, bro. That was so fun. I don't know if it's guilty, but you know, I really had a blast with this guy. You know, like we all did it together. It was You ready or do you want to practice? Okay, you're live.
Nothing like them little ass niggas, boy, I'm a real G. Fucking
Dog.
squad like I got addicted like a 20 P. Baby, I be
I
thugging,
mean,
nigga,
some of
down
it
and
is
put a
that you
real G,
guys can
real
say
freak.
things that
She do
I
it
just
slide,
can't say
fucking real
anymore,
D,
or I
real
shouldn't
pretty,
say.
chick, chick,
So,
chick,
like,
chick,
sometimes it's
chick,
good
chick,
just to have anger translator like Luther.
pretty chick.
Okay, sir, you're alive.
Pretty chick, keep her feet and her nails did. Baby, go to school. Ah, shit.
Is that where the hook is supposed to come in, though?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm erasing that take and have you doing it again, okay?
All right. Dick her down and put a real D, real freak. She do it sloppy, talking real D. Pretty chick, keep her feet
Okay,
nails and her nails
okay.
did. Baby, go to school.
He's rhyming. See, it's pretty disturbing. I feel like I'll cut that last bar out. Okay, you're alive.
Baby, I be thugging, dick her down and put a real D, real freak. She do it sloppy, talking real D. Pretty chick, keep her feet nails and her nails did. Baby, go to school.
Such big long teeth. What? You're live. These PS4 people. Oops. Have
Pretty
they
chick,
wronged
keep
you
her
in some
feet
way?
nails and her nails did. Baby, go to school.
Dog, Candace.
Baby, go to the south side and put some scripts, scripts. I had to get that part out. Baby, go to school. Baby, go to school on the side and put some flips. Baby, go to school on the side and put some flips, scripts.
You can take the and out if that'll help you out. So baby go to school on the side. Plus you flip scripts. Because you're saying and plus, but just take the and out and say plus you flip scripts. Maybe. We'll see if it helps or not. Let me get back in this. I'll see keep you a bit and
Baby, go to
tech.
school.
Okay, you just making up words now. I
He
don't know.
said on the side. Baby, go to school.
Yeah, that's right. Baby go to school on the side plus you scripts.
School on the side, plus you flip scripts. Baby, go to school on the side.
Perhaps I can slow
Baby,
everything
go to
down.
school on the side, plus you flip scripts.
I'm prepping this for one thing I may change. Okay, you're live. Chill.
Baby, go to school on the side, plus you
Slow
flip
to it.
scripts. Told her I be
Okay.
thugging, baby girl, you ain't the only one.
So, okay. I think it was straight.
Let me do it over. Let me do it over. Let me do it over. I see how I go now. I got it.
You're live.
Dick her down and put a real D.
Crookie. Yeah,
Pretty
thanks for
chick,
coming
keep
through.
her feet
Sorry about
nails
all
and
the
her nails
chaos, but
did. Baby, go to school on
great
the
stuff
side, plus you
yesterday.
flip scripts. Told her I be thugging, baby girl, you ain't the only
Thanks for
one.
coming through. Interesting. Thanks for that
Verse
update.
over for that.
Hmm. Interesting. Um, I think for this particular song, maybe we should try a hype track and then do an ad lib. But with the hype track is basically just a double, except you're just hitting the last parts. Power track, hype work. You know. All right, but try to hit it the same way. I would say don't try to do it higher than the original. Just try to hit it the same way the original was. 2 bars in your life.
Where that man stand, man? Some niggas talk shit. That nigga sit there like that shit. Still in the side, bitch. Got her on still in love, bitch. You feel me? All type bitch. Real shit. Real shit. Turn you off quick.
I'm not sure if that helped
All
or
that
not.
bullshit.
You have to let me know if you can
Twin
hear me
face,
better
nigga
now.
ass
I'm not
nigga.
sure.
Baby daddy can't have shit. Talk shit. How you feeling? How your child, baby? Girl, you can call me. I take you out. Little ass niggas do I'm a real G. I better treat you like a queen, B. Dick her down and put her real deep. Put it real deep. And her nails did. Plus a flip script. Baby girl, you ain't the only one.
Ad lib.
I see you,
Can
my.
you hear any better? Is it any better? By the way, thanks for when you guys leave, and I appreciate it when you guys say bye. You can do whatever you want, but it's cool. You come in, you say hello, you leave, you say goodbye. I like it. It's it's nice to see you guys. So you guys leave, I like to know.
I see you, little mama. Where you at? Hey, where you at? Girl, you can call me. Just like them little ass niggas. Just like the queen, baby. And her nails did. Baby girl, you ain't the only one. See what my dog do with this motherfucker. About to sound way, way different, man.
That's what I was about to say. He just need to go ahead and sing his verse off that last song, the dog.
Yeah, I tried to tell you. Let me one of them squares. They're gonna step out there and smoke the square out.
That way he can be.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I can get
Yeah, he
him
won.
for the right price. I can get this shit tighter, man. Ah!
No, let him with his formula match him.
Yeah, but he gotta send me the verse.
Yeah.
He send me the verse. Everything gonna fit.
Hell nah, I bet you come over with a verse
Yeah.
and shit. Let me
Lighter.
make him, man.
Like, do your thing, do your thing, friend. Do your thing.
And now I'm looping the hook, or what they call flying the hook, to the different locations that the hook is supposed to be. Otherwise, I'll look at it and like most people end the song with basically like composing the song a bit, like changing or a couple things on it.
Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you around here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. Yeah, the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done.
Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta do, I bet I match that. Fine, thick, big old ass and let her talk shit. Bad bitch, got that chick that never had shit. She like the dress up the place, she ain't no side bitch. For shit, got her on, she ain't a lost bitch. She like to pick up the tab, she on some bullshit. Floss quick, slick talking all flash.
If I talk louder like this, is this how's the volume on this? I mean, I'm probably not gonna talk like this loud much, but if I did, you know, how does it sound like this? I guess I should go off the headphones for a second.
Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta do, I bet I met.
What does a nigga have to do? Sorry, man. What's up? It's all good. Thanks for letting me know.
What a nigga gotta do, I bet I match that. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you around here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you around here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and we can get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta do, I bet I match.
Not bad, you know. I'm on a time limit for how much I can EQ. I'm fairly happy with how that is so far. So.
Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you around here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only. Around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby. Bitch like you the only. You the only one, you're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Do and watch me get watch me get it. Watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You the only one. You the only you the only like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Watch me get it.
There was some guys acting crazy on here, so there was.
You know what I'm saying? What sites you want to do that?
To do this?
Yeah.
This is just YouTube.
Oh, okay. You know, shit.
Yeah, this is streaming off of there. You know, there's other ways to do it. Facebook, all that shit you can do off your phone. You know, the PlayStation.
I ain't know that's what you were doing.
PlayStation comes with a camera, and they, you know, kind of gives you a little platform to do it. So that's really the only reason I kept the PS4.
Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you around here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta do, I bet I match that. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta do, I bet I match that. Fine, thick, big old ass and let her talk. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta do, I bet I match that. Fine, thick, big old ass and let her talk shit. Bad bitch, kind of chick that never had shit. She like to dress up and play, she ain't no side bitch. For shit, got her on, she ain't a lost bitch. She like to pick up the tab, she on some bullshit. Floss quick, slick talking all fly shit. She taking trips to Dubai, she on some real shit. Real bitch, all she wanna talk is real shit. She the type to turn you on and turn you off quick. Pull up on a nigga, she flexing, I love that bullshit. Pretty brown skin, slim waist with her ass did. Few kids, baby daddy ain't half shit. She the type to sit up and love to talk shit.
Let shit go.
yourself,
Lights
bro.
off.
This is
What?
That shit
Stripper pole? The lights and
I'm
everything.
thinking about that. That's all I'm thinking about.
Performance immediately.
this is you the only one. We can get it done. You the only one. We can get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you around there, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta do, I better match that. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you around there, pop. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you around there, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You the only one, baby, you the only one. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you around there, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. See you out here, pop around this bitch like you the only one. You the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta do, I better match that. Thick, big old ass and let her talk shit. Bad bitch, kind of chick that never had shit. She like to dress at the place, she ain't no side bitch. Bullshit. Got her on, she ain't a lost bitch. She like to pick up the tab, she on some bullshit. Falls quick, slick talking all fly shit. She taking trips to Dubai.
All right. What I've been trying to focus on instead of like the breakdowns, effects, all that stuff is just the mix, making sure you sound good over the beat. I can put a couple minutes on doing some effects and stuff like that, but I know we still gotta get a second verse, so I don't know if you just want me to wait until we get the second verse recorded, then do that. All right, and then I just move on to the other song. So I know you got two verses on that.
I take you out and make you feel free. Nothing like them little ass niggas, boy, I'm a real G. Your car's right, I better treat you like a queen bee. Yeah, I'm looking different down and with a real deep, real free. She do it sloppy, talking real deep. Real bitch, all she wanna talk is real shit. She the type to turn you on and turn you off quick. Pull up on a nigga, she flexing, I love that bullshit. Brown skin, slim waist with her ass big. Baby daddy ain't half shit. She the type to sit up and let her talk shit. How you feeling, how your job be? You know whatever you need, girl, you call me. I take you out and make you feel free. Like them little ass niggas, boy, I'm a real G. Your car's right, I better treat you like a queen bee. Yeah, I'm looking different down and with a real deep, real free. She do it sloppy, talking real deep. She keep her feet down, her nails deep. Baby go to school on the side, plus she flip scripts. I be talking, baby girl, you ain't the only one. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you pop around this bitch like we don't. Bullshit. Got her on, she ain't a lost bitch. She like to pick up the tab, she on some bullshit. Falls quick, slick talking all fly shit. She taking trips to Dubai, she on some real shit. Real bitch, all she wanna talk is real shit. She the type to turn you on and turn you off quick. Pull up on a nigga, she flexing, I love that bullshit. Brown skin, slim waist with her ass big. Baby daddy ain't half shit. She the type to sit up and love to talk shit. Niggas bitch, how you feeling, how your job be? You know whatever you need, girl, you can call me. I take you out and make you feel free. Nothing like them little ass niggas, boy, I'm a real G. Your car's right, I better treat you like a queen bee. Yeah, I'm looking different down and with a real deep, real free. She do it sloppy, talking real deep. She keep her feet down, her nails deep. Baby go to school on the side, plus she flip scripts. I be talking, baby girl, you ain't the only one. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you pop around this bitch like you the only one. You the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done.
Tracking down, just think you gotta turn the pianos up a little higher.
Oh, this one ain't your beat?
Yeah, that's my beat.
Okay, do you want me to put the tag on there?
Yeah.
And like I said, at least for now, it doesn't sound bad for now. It's a great
Real
start.
nice lines, too. That shit sound good.
This is you the only one.
tag's already in the beat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He said, come on, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You know. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. Yeah.
This is the fastest verse I got done. This is the fastest verse I done did.
Fastest beat I ever made.
And I smoked through that bitch like.
Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. Come here, little baby, we can get it done. So you out here pop around this bitch like you the only one. You're the only one, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do and watch me get it done. What a nigga gotta do, I gotta match that. One, baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do. Baby, you the only one. Show me what a nigga gotta do.
I'll come back
I
to
listened to like 20 Sada songs before I made these two. I'm like, I need an up-tempo Detroit slap. Like,
That's gonna get the strip club.
that's strip club party.
In this genuine.
The lights off. They got that type of shit, and that bitch go on that pole. She get to approaching that bitch. That's what need to be playing.
Baby go to school on the side, plus she flips scripts. No, Yeah, whoever it is, he gonna be like, yeah, that's the one, boy.
How much you pay to get this bitch installed? This bitch is the truth. Stuff we can eat, sleep, shit in that bitch.
Bitch! You understand me? We're here now, nigga. The niggas about to pay, nigga. Put on these niggas. Nick! Huh? Fuck waiting around, just chillin', they got me fucked up. From 10 to 10, I'm big boy in it. Go get them bucks up, you fucked up. You dick hopping niggas, go get your bucks up. Lollygag with niggas, you know when these niggas fucked up. You come fuck, you talk a good game. Shit ain't adding up. Fucked up, I let niggas use me when they ain't have enough. I'm backing up, I know how they get it. Now watch me add it up. Call up doggy dog just to get it. Them tickets low as fuck, I'm throwing up a whole year later. Watch me get it up. 7-time felon, dope and pistols. I made a buck, we made a jump. Pistols popping, come for the butter chunk. You dumb as fuck, you counted me out. Bitch, it ain't adding up. You second in command ass nigga. Paper light as fuck. Dick sucking, same lame niggas I used to take it from. You faking punk in the trenches, that's where I got it from. I pull up on a nigga and whoop you without a pistol chunk. I'm slick as fuck, I set the play, nigga. Took the fucking play. I seen the state they trying to go fast. I took the other way, I'm butter, baby. 80s, baby, come from the butter, baby. Love the babies, 4 in the quarter. I whip that butter, baby. Fucking crazy. Grew up gutter, that's how my mother raised me. Threw me off, they wanted me waiting, had me anticipating. Paper chasing, heat the water and drop it, make it bubble. Boys in trouble, foot in their neck. I told them.
make more space and create a third verse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Little bitch. You understand me? Them niggas about to pay. Put on the Nick. Huh? Fuck waiting around, just chillin', they got me fucked up. From 10 to 10, I'm big boy in it. Go get them bucks up. You fucked up, you dick hopping niggas, go get your bucks up. Lollygag with niggas, you know when these niggas fucked up. You dumb fuck, you talk a good game. Shit ain't adding up. Fucked up, I let niggas use me when they ain't have enough. I'm backing up, I know how to get it. Now watch me add it up. Call up doggy dog just to get it. Them tickets low as fuck, I'm throwing up a whole year later. Watch me get it up. 7-time felon, dope and pistols. I made a buck, we made a jump. Pistols popping, come for the butter chunk. You dumb as fuck, you counted me out. Bitch, it ain't adding up. You second in command ass nigga. Paper light as fuck. Dick them same lame niggas I used to take it from. You faking punk in the trenches, that's where I got it from. I pull up on a nigga and whoop him without a pistol chunk. I'm slick as fuck, I set to play nigga. Took the fucking beat. I seen the state they trying to go fast. I took the other way, I'm butter baby. 80s baby, come from the butter baby. Love the babies, 4 in the quarter. I whip that butter baby, fucking crazy. Grew up gutter, that's how my mother raised me. Threw me off, they wanted me waiting, had me anticipating. Paper chasing, heat the water and drop it, make it bubble. Boys in trouble, foot in the neck. I told them. You understand me? Them niggas about to pay. Put on the Nick. Huh? Fuck waiting around, just chillin'. Huh? Fuck waiting around, just chillin'. They got me. Huh? Waiting around, just chillin', they got me fucked. From 10 to 10, I'm big boy in it. Go get them bucks up. You fucked up, you dick hopping niggas, go get your bucks up. Lollygag with niggas, you know when these niggas fucked up. You dumb fuck, you talk a good game. Shit ain't adding. Fucked up, I let niggas use me when they ain't have enough. I'm backing up, I know how to get it. Now watch me add it up. Call up doggy dog just to get it. Them tickets low as fuck, I'm throwing up a whole year later. Watch me get it up. 7-time felon, dope and pistols. I made a buck, we made a jump. Pistols popping, come for the butter chunk. You dumb as fuck, you counted me out. Bitch, it ain't adding up. You second in command ass nigga. Paper light as fuck. Dick them same lame niggas I used to take it from. You faking punk in the trenches, that's where I got it from. I pull up on a nigga and whoop him without a pistol chunk. I'm slick as fuck, I set to play nigga. Took the fuck fucking play. I seen the state they trying to go fast. I took the other way. I'm butter, baby. 80s baby, come from the butter, baby. Love the babies, 4.25. I with that butter, baby. Fucking crazy. Grew up gutter, that's how my mother raised me. Threw me up, they wanted me waiting, had me anticipating. Paper chasing, heat the water and drop it, make it bubble. Boys in trouble, put it in it. I told them.
I'm gonna do some more stuff, some work on here. I'm going to headphones for a little bit, and then I'll play it through. And then that first song, I can get that to you now. Honestly,
Yeah.
So now it's gonna sound better. And this shit sounded terrible, man. I did not like that shit, man. This shit. This shit don't sound like it's supposed to sound.
you guys should both have the email of the first song while I'm working on the second one. So check your emails for that. Okay. Um, I'll let you guys listen to that. What am I waiting for so far? I got a lot of cool drops and the normal stuff that I do. Did you guys get that first email?
Yeah.
Okay.
Download it to my phone though.
It won't let you download it. You got an iPhone? Mm, I'm not sure how iPhones do that. I'm sure there's a way to download it. I just don't know how.
Bitch, bitch, bitch. You understand me? That me? The niggas about to pay, nigga, pay, nigga, pay, nigga, pay. Put on those, put on the Nick, Nick, Nick. Fuck waiting around, just chilling. They got me fucked up from 10 to 10. I'm big boy in this. Go get them bucks up. You fucked up. You dick hopping niggas. Go get your bucks up. Lollygag with niggas. You know when these niggas fucked up. You dumb fuck. You talk a good game.
Shit ain't adding up.
Fucked up. I let niggas use me
When they ain't having
I'm backing up, I know how to get it. Now watch me add it up. Call up doggy dog just to get it. Them tickets low as fuck. I'm throwing up a whole year later. Watch me get it up. 7-time pelling dope and pistols. I made a buck. We major jump. We major jump. Poppin', come put a butter chunk. You dumb as fuck. You counting me out. Bitch, it ain't adding up. You second in command ass nigga. Paper light as fuck. Dick sucking. Same lame niggas I used to take it from. You faking punk. In the trenches, that's where I got it from. I pull up on a nigga and whoop him without a pistol chunk. I'm slick as fuck. I said to play nigga. Took the fucking bait. I seen the state they trying to go fast. I took the other way. I'm butter, baby. 80s, baby. Come from the butter, baby. Love the babies. 4 in the quarter. I whip that butter, baby. Fucking crazy. Grew up gutter. That's how my mother raised me. Threw me off. They wanted me waiting. Had me anticipating. Paper chasing. Heat the water and drop it. Make it bubble. Boys in trouble. Put it in it. I told them.
So that was like a 6-minute mix. You know what I'm saying? So we we're definitely on a roll right there. Hello? Not 6-minute engineer. What's happening with you, bro? I'm over here wrapping up a studio session right now. It's all good, man. What's going on? For today?
That bitch just stressed me out.
What time we
I got
doing?
my computer. I'm ready, nigga.
Stressed me out, man.
Let's we can do this afternoon if you want to.
Hey, Pete, matter of fact, let me get all my songs on the CD.
Okay.
Bet.
What time did you say?
Oh my god.
Well, why don't you just tell me what time is best for you?
Let's see.
You gotta send that message on there. See what we're talking about.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta send that one song back to my send both of the
Okay.
songs
I
to
will.
both our emails separately. Tag me in the same thing with that nigga. This shit, this phone fucking my shit. Did you get it?
I don't even look at it, I swear.
Um,
Yeah, so, let's see.
right. Well, I mean, let's make sure we do it right then. If you want to do it, let's say 11 o'clock tonight, and then we can do as many hours as you want. Does that sound okay for you? All right, excellent, sir. I'll see you. I'll see you in a bit. All right, peace. Man, okay.
You got it.
Uh,
You can download it to your phone.
you got an Android?
Yeah.
See, Android. I don't know. I don't know how iPhones do it. I know Androids just download it, but I don't know how iPhones do it.
Send it to my shit again.
Okay.
Send both of them to my phone and let me see.
Um, what's your DJ name or your producer name, bro?
Swagger down, Pat. Scrap.
Okay, say that again.
Swagger down, Pat. PAT. Scrap. SCRAPV.
Swagger down, Pat. What?
Scrap.
Oh, scrap. Swagger down, scrap.
Swagger down, Pat.
Pat scrap.
Scrap.
Gotcha.
PAT. Scrap.
Tagged the wrong person there.
I'm on Instagram too, the real scrap.
Okay, yeah, I'll tag that up there so people can follow you if they want to listen some more music. Obviously, you got the first two bangers here. Um,
I'm probably gonna work different tags soon.
it's original. Let's see. Boom, two songs.
Might go back to DJ Scrap. Might go to DJ Scrap. Might go back to DJing. Some real shit.
I know there's money in it. I feel like it's hard to.
I mean, if you love, if that's, I mean, I came from that craft, so it wouldn't be hard for me to dip back in.
Just like how what I'm saying. People have the. It's like how they've got the field kind of fucked up now. So it's like you're not gonna get paid as much as you want to DJ, and then people gonna be trying to take advantage of it and shit. That's what I mean by it's hard. Like you can DJ, yeah, but I DJ myself. I got techniques upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Once motherfuckers started DJing off their phones and shit, I was like, man, I'm straight.
Shit, easy.
I'm straight. And I'm not knocking them, but like for the money for me to bring speakers out and bring, you know what I'm saying? It's just not enough money.
Too much.
Yeah, it's not enough money.
I come to somebody's shit, rock out with the set, so I have my set. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Last time I did a DJ thing on some real shit would probably be a wedding that I did for an old friend of mine. Paid me $75 an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of I'll do that.
I got a lot of people, I got a lot of family, so it ain't nothing for them. But I need a DJ, and I'll be like, all right, come on.
Mm-hmm.
And I get them the dirt ball prices, and I just work on my craft to learn how to really rock the crowd again.
Yeah. With mine, I had the microphone, the mixers, the turntables, real vinyl. I had a bunch of vinyl. What I didn't have was the speaker, so I talked to a buddy of mine that we were doing weddings together and shit like that. And when he had all the equipment and I was just the mouthpiece, like I could DJ, but he had all the equipment. He was giving me 25 and he was getting 50. Now that I booked the gig and I had all the equipment, but you got the speakers, I was like, well, you take 25, I take 50. He didn't want to do that deal. So I just rented some speakers for $50, and that was way cheaper.
She upstairs today. She upstairs today. I had to run to the studio right quick. No, I gotta go to the gym. I'll pick up my computer at 4. Get my shit ready. I'll probably come back to the crib. You gonna be at the crib one year? Come back to the crib. Come back to the crib. I'll let you know.
CD is ready for you, brother. What? Why you set up for a picture or no?
I'm good. My dog.
Alright, man. Pleasure to meet you, brother.
You too, man. Sure, you.
I'll let you guys yeah, let me you are.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, that's session 1 down. What, am I touching it? Okay, apparently that's how you cut it up and down. You just touch it on the side and shit. Now I got look at me. I'm looking like Doc Brown from fucking Back to the Future. I picked this up. See a little hole on it on the side and shit like that. I picked that up from a pawn, not a pawn, a thrift store. Yeah, thrift store, resale shop for $10. I'm sitting there thinking like, but do I want? And like, oh, we got a new one at the register though, because at the register they keep kind of like the kind of brand newish electronics and shit. I'm like, well, how much do you want at the register? He's like, oh, about 30. I'm like, nigga, for 30, I just buy it from the website. What the fuck? So for 10, I was like, let me just try. I was like, can we plug it up and see if it worked? And so it didn't work on the what you call it they had. I was like, Then they're like, well, it worked in the back though. We just tried it out. It worked. I was like, yeah. So you're just telling me it works? Why didn't it work up in front? He's like, well, sometimes those plugs be fucked up. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, bro, just come on back here. Come on back here. So I was like, all right. So I come back there. Of course, everybody's looking at me and shit. And I was just like, all right. He plugged it up and it worked. I was like, all right, bet. So then I was like, well, damn, but does it connect to Wi-Fi? You know what I'm saying? That was the whole thing. And he was like, well, I don't know about that. I was like, my phone was dead, but I got a hotspot on my phone, so I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, look, for $10, don't trip. It's $10. You know what I'm saying? So brought it back, connected it, and it worked pretty good. I can't say that I have any complaints yet. Um, I add stuff to the calendar, it adds to my calendar on my phone, you know what I'm saying? And then the Echo Dot, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that her major problem is that she's not connected to Google. And the Google Dot is. So I got a question about like a movie or, you know what I'm saying? Like I asked about the Invisible Man. She talking about 1938 and shit. I'm like, bitch, you don't shut the fuck up, bitch. You know I'm talking about the new one. I asked the same question to her, and she was like, "Yo, yeah, come out this Friday." I'm like, "Oh, exactly." So anything that you would ask Google, you can pretty much ask it. But I don't want to stand behind that. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, Google, what's the best way to skin a fish?
Here's a summary from the website thecookful.com. Instructions. 1. Place your fish on the cutting board. 2. Grab the tail end of the fish and make a small angled cut through the flesh but not through the skin. And 3. Remove the skin from the fish entirely.
Alexa, what's the best way to skin a fish?
Here's something I found on the web. According to StreetDirectory.com, to remove the skin of a cooked fish, you can grab the skin of the side with a pair of tongs and pull it away.
She had one step. You can. She did. It did seem like it was a. Anyways. Um. And Google knew about the slaves, and Echo didn't know about the slaves in Australia. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think of an obscure question that I can ask. You know, to show you guys. Wait, is the fish creepy or is it yummy? Is it creepy or yummy? Um, nice. I'm glad you guys are still. I don't know what's happening with old boy. He's going crazy. He's making up words and shit. Um, this it's the making up words. I'm a big guy on punctuation. You know what I'm saying? Like when motherfucker talk to you, I don't have to think about what's being said to me. I just want to read it quickly and be done. And motherfuckers just be making up words and then ongoing sentences, and I'm supposed to. This is what I'm saying. By not putting punctuation, you're making me guess and have to think about and like from a constructive point of view, like a challenging your mind. Yeah, sure, but you're not doing it to challenge my mind. You're doing it because for whatever reason. Um, and it's like this one. It's like a paragraph, but I don't know where the periods are. And I'm supposed to guess for the like. No, just you know what I'm saying? Or like here's the thing: if you know you talk weird, or if you know you talk, then you know what I'm saying? Why do you think they came up with emojis, right? They came up with emojis because motherfuckers was confused. Even when people do use punctuation, even when people do use commas and periods and exclamation marks and shit like that, and highlighted words and stuff like that, capital letters and shit, people still get confused. So they add emojis just so people can be like, oh, "Were you being serious?" Or you know what I'm saying? It's already confusing enough without punctuation. Yeah, both smiling anyway. It's not. Man, look, if you have Facebook or YouTube or any social media on your phone, you're being spied on. So, uh, especially if you have Facebook. Yeah, if you don't have Facebook, you gotta get. I think the iPhone is kind of clever because they ask you every app that you download. Do you want to give the permission to do this? Do you want to give permission to do that? That's kind of cool. And then I know with like the later versions of Android software, they do something similar and shit like that. But yeah, these motherfuckers, if you upload pictures to Twitter or whatever, that means that they can go into your pictures whenever. And we don't steal. Nah, motherfucker, you can see my whole goddamn phone. Oh, we just need to be able to get your information and okay, so whatever I look up, whatever my information I'm looking up on Google or whatever, all that information gets sold to someone in Russia or some shit like that. My my data is getting sold, and the NSA and the FBI can look at my shit and know if I'm a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. Oh, the garbage people are coming. Now if the phone's in the car, you're right. But then if your phone is in your car, you can't use it either.
There is a reminder for Peter.
You know, I hate when dark web beast. Dark web. Okay, what does that mean? um, um, I hate when people talk about. Okay, here's one thing. Echo Dot will um say the alarm when you set the alarm or the reminder. Okay, Echo Dot will Google will just have a thing that you hear. Did you hear it a second ago? Where it's like boop, boop, boop. That's what that was. So if you're not around to see that, then when you walk back around your device, you can be like, "Oh shit, there's a light on. Maybe I should check my, you know what I'm saying." So maybe that's better. The thing is, when she says it, then it comes up on my phone. So if I'm not even in the house, I can be like, "Oh shit, alarm went off." You know what I'm saying? But like, it doesn't come off on my thing like as a Hulk Hogan, "We coming for you, nigga." Or in fact, maybe it does. I don't know. But that it pops up on the phone. With that, I'm not sure it does. Maybe that has something to do with me lining it up right. Screaming. Peter, I read what Rocket said. Would you like me to reiterate? What? Like in a lot of ways. Um, in a lot of ways, if I. It's better if it was just all knowing. Like, hey, from your last text message that you sent to Anime, you were supposed to remind her to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's invasive as fuck, and nobody wants it because as easy it would be and as streamlined it would be. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget you wanted to buy WWE SmackDown tickets. It'd be creepy, but it'd also be super duper convenient. Don't forget, like I put an alarm in to pay my bills. Hey, it's getting close to 7 and the place closes you have to pay your bill by 8 o'clock or it'll count towards tomorrow. That would be super fucking helpful. I guess that's why you get that's why that's why you have someone in your life that just helps you out and do stuff like that. I don't know. Landlines are a thing of the past, man. I don't want to be connected to the land. I want a landline. I want to be wireless. I want to break free. I want to break free. But it's okay. I'm gonna go downtown and I'm gonna go spend some money. Spend some money. Spend some. That nigga gave me $30 in ones. I'm content with just having this amount of money and just being like, yeah, nigga. Hey, we count stacks, nigga. Hey, we count stacks, nigga. $30. $30. But it looks like it's a lot. If I took a 150, 100, 150. Well, I mean 30 times 5, right? That's 150. Am I tripping? 150. 150. It's $150 right now. Now, if I put a 20 on there, and we're looking at $600, right? 30. Well, no. Yeah, $600. I know what I'm doing. 600. 600. It's so funny because like all those amounts are like good. Like I'm glad I have $30 here. And if there was a 5 on top, I'd be glad to have 150. And if it was a 20 on top, I'd be glad to have 600. But at the end of the day, all those amounts of money just seem like bullshit. Like I need some racks. I need some racks so I can relax. If I got $3,000, that'd be enough for me to like live off for a month. You know what I'm saying? And not live off of like if I was scrapping or if I was like on the streets. I'm talking about like the place and all my responsibilities and all my bills and all my $3,000 is kind of bare minimum cutting it. But like yeah, so that's about what I needed for a month. And that's scary to me because that means like if you got $12,000, you just went to the lottery and you played that bitch and you won $12,000. That's a lot of money. That's dope. That's super dope. But that means if you don't go anything extravagant, you don't go on vacation, you don't buy any extra weed, you don't buy any extra liquor, you just you exist. That's like 4 months. I can take a quarter of a year off this 12,000, but I can't do anything extravagant. I can just live for 4 months. And that's scary, man. That is scary. That's nuts. Like 12,000 should be 12,000. $12,000 should be like, nigga, we about to, you know what I'm saying? And you can, and it'll be gone at the end of this month. You know what I'm saying? You know? Right. He's a stripper. What haircut? Lunch? Okay. I'm starting to feel like we may not be talking to anime here. We might be talking to her doppelganger. That's smart, but most people, ow. I had maybe some sleep in my beard. I woke up about 20 minutes before the session started, and I just got myself together. feel like I need to talk to somebody. It's a perplexing place to be in, perhaps for my own psychosis, in that I don't want to talk to anybody that I know. I want to talk to a complete stranger. But that also, that stranger would have to have some kind of insight into what I want to talk about. Or maybe just be a pair of ears, you know what I'm saying? But then I would never talk to that person again, and they would have no way of getting back to me at all. That's what I need to do. Maybe I'll go to a bar. I have to drive to Toledo. I'll go drive to Toledo, and then I'll just I'll go to a random bar, and I'll try to find somebody to talk to that I can talk to all the stuff about. Which again, going out there to try to scope out a guy that I could talk to, that seems weird. That seems kind of like you just go to a bar and say, "Hey, what's up, bro? Can I buy you a drink?" Nah, I don't know gay shit. Oh, no, I'm not gay. Never mind. It's just weird. Just go to a bar and start talking to a dude. Maybe it's not weird. Maybe that's what guys do. Maybe that's what guys do. But more than anything, I probably feel like I'd try to talk. But then, like at some point, I'd be talking to the chick, and then she'd be like listening, and we'd be like talking. I'd be like, maybe I should be talking to her. Like, what am I doing complaining? The girls don't want to hear complaints. What the fuck am I doing? You know? And then I turn into a different mode, and then the thing that's still inside me is still there, and I can't. I lose my opportunity to talk. Haircut, lunch. I don't know what that's about. Um, I have to go downtown, and I'm gonna go to Ticketmaster to go see if I can get tickets for SmackDown coming to the Ticketmaster theater. But I'm too late. The show is next Friday, and so now all the seats that are left all suck. Now this is just through Ticketmaster.com. Now I'm sure through StubHub or whatever, they buy tickets in bulk and then they sell through their shit. But it's like you gotta pay all those extra fees and shit. So if I go through Ticketmaster, the seats that they had left, I'm not about to pay $200. I'm not about to pay $200 and the seats that are like my like $40, they suck. They've got $400 seats right by the entranceway where the fuckers walk in. They've got $270 seats. They're in that main middle area where the hard cam is, where the hard camera is, and it's like you're right there, so everyone on TV will see you. And then there's like seats off to the side in that corner piece, and those bitches are like $40. You said you were gonna spend money. Do paid with all singles. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go. How much is this? And how much is this? Which one do you think is more? Which one do you think is more? Trick question. They're both $30. Ah! Well, that's 30 and this is 40, so I guess it wasn't a trick question. But if I put a 5 here, oh, 35 and 35. Wait, is that? Yeah, 70. Can't lie to you fuckers, man. I think that I'm sad. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to deal with this stuff. But I'm trying my best. That's the only thing I can say. Now it looks like from that studio phone call that I got, I'm gonna have an 11 o'clock studio appointment tonight that may go for hours, at least once too. So I'll be seeing you guys if you guys join me again at 11 o'clock. What I'm gonna do between now and then is a little. Why did this light go away? Why did the light go away? So how am I supposed to know that I had a fucking thing that? Okay, Google. What are my reminders?
You have 2 reminders today at 1:20 p.m. Go get tickets. Every day at 6 p.m. Check my notes.
Bitches at 6 p.m. Won't you fucking? Let me tell you the thing early, bitch. It's one for Google. Um, I mean that's kind of like the that's kind of the dreams are turning on me. You know, it's almost like life saying, "No, nigga, you can't escape by dreaming. I'll fuck your life up." Like my dreams are turning on me, and I'm having nightmares. And you know, my dreams, you know, so it's even more frightening thinking about whether these are things I'm going to think, whether these are things that are going to happen, or these are things I'm just going to see, you know, on TV or on a video game or something like that. I know that everything I see will happen. I just don't know in what way. So that's a little frightening. And I had a little bit of a purge, and I kind of like, I don't know. I felt like I was getting too social, and I felt like I needed to focus on the business, which I had, and I did, and I do. So I felt like, I don't know. So like now I kind of like miss certain people and stuff, and it's just a time. It's just a time right now. I just have to remain diligent, stay focused. But I'm inconsolably sad right now. I've tried a lot of things to console myself, but ultimately, you know, I think I just have to talk to somebody, maybe. You know, I think that that's the thing that I never did. And then after the incident, and then I had to go see a therapist and stuff like that. It was like it was interesting. It was interesting. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of black people even know what it's like to go to. I think the closest thing that most black people know about going to a therapist is like when you're in high school and you have like the guidance counselor, which that's a piss poor version of a therapist. But yeah, I think more black people need to get up on that shit, man. You know, I think it was good. You know, it was kind of dope. Once a week, sit down, talk to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And offer some advice. You know, someone who's like smart and always knows they went to school to be able to decipher certain things, and then like you know what I'm saying, like offer you not just what a nigga would offer you. You need to stop fucking with that bitch then. Like he might even or she might even say that, but offering ways to like open your mind and then not just you need to stop fucking with them, but like things to like they know who you are and how to empower you and how to challenge you and how to address certain things and how to peer into certain things because they aren't just a person who's been alive for X amount of years, 60 years, 40 years, whatever, how old they are. They're a person who spent their adult life practicing and honing a skill of being able to decipher what a person's going to say in order to give them not necessarily guidance, but in some cases guidance or reassurance or just serenity in certain situations. And I don't think I know a single other black person who's ever been to a therapist. You know, you're a hood therapist. um, yeah, I did an 11-hour stream. You know, think about that. I did an 11-hour stream. I think I just have to. I don't know. It's almost like I'm fighting life. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm fighting the anxiety, and I'm fighting the anxiety of trying not to fight and trying to hide and try to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I have tremendous pressure that I'm going to have to soon have to. You know, it's time. So I kind of just want to sleep because then it's my happy place and I can control things. And last night, controlling things were very strange. When I tried to take control, there was I don't know, it was weird. So then that sucked. And then I woke up and I was like, it was like 7 in the morning or something. And I was like, yeah, I can't go back to sleep. So let me, and I tried to stay up and like watch some shit. And then I became overwhelmed with like anxiety because I know that every second that I'm awake is an opportunity to be great. It's an opportunity to make sure that you are planning and plotting and that you are being the master of your own course. And I just wasn't feeling it, you know. So I was just like, and I think ultimately I just, again, I think I'm kind of running from just talking about my grief. And then, like, I think about the people in my life, and it's like, no, can't do anything. I can't do that with any of those people. And then I think about doing that, like taking a trip or going to maybe like a chat room or something like that, and just, you know what I'm saying. But it feels like too much work, so I'm just like, no, I'll just get through it. It's just, it's part of the process. At least that's what I tell myself as a creative. You know what I'm saying? Because um, bad moods and bad feelings can stroke all kinds of amazing and dynamic creativity. So it's like it's part of the process. But at some point, even though it is part of the process, you can use it as an excuse for not doing what is also part of the process, which is sharing, which is, you know what I'm saying, having a human element. And so as opposed to doing that and reaching out and, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, no, it's just part of the process. Which is not false. It's just overusing it, kind of like, Lord works in mysterious ways. Well, like, you can use that, but then after so many times, when you start using it for shit that, no, we shouldn't bring the Lord into this. No. Life, it works in mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, yeah, so that's what it feels like. I'll start getting aggravated even more than typically. I don't know. Since people don't like going. Well, hopefully you're getting paid. If you're good at something, never do it for free. This TV show is gonna end because I want to go downtown before I get caught up in 5 o'clock traffic, which is really 3 o'clock traffic, which is 1:38 right now. So it'll be 3 o'clock in an hour and 20 minutes. And I want to go down there and be able to chill, buy my ticket, leave. I don't even want to buy the ticket. It's a Friday. The next Friday, that's when the show is. I don't know if I want to go. Maybe I'd just rather be here and make some money, Maybe for a long time, whenever I'll buy my tickets, I buy two. Because first case scenario, I'm gonna take a bitch with me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go on a date. Black bitches don't go to fucking wrestling shows, so taking a black woman to a show, or a black bitch, whatever. Yeah, that's a winner. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a winner. If I can't get a date for it, then I go into my pool of friends who are like, oh man, wow, yeah, I'll go with you. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And there's that. And then, shit, out for those two, then I'll hit a random. If I can't get a date and I can't get any of my friends to go with me, then that's when the spontaneous random shit comes up, and then that has yielded good results as well. So, yeah, it's cool. But yeah, it's time to go, guys. 1:40. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys here probably before then if someone else books. But if not, then 11 o'clock. I'll be here for a few hours, probably like 4 hours. I'm gonna try to stop talking so I can get my voice back. Everyone's leaving anyways. I'll see you guys later. Good talking. Till then, be yourself, because everybody else